Okay, nobody here. What's that thing then? Oh, the ruins. Alright. So is Isabella... Oh, we gotta go talk to her at the hangman too. She probably had enough time to cool off by now. I was looking at the ships thinking about her. She still gets the ship, right? It's just that she doesn't get it in the whole pirate kind of way. It's fine. I'll vouch for you. We killed Castion. No mercy. Very, strong and violent pirates. Yeah. This goes back the way we came from. I'm just gonna fill it out on the map to make sure there's nothing in between. Nothing in between. There's a little bit more. Elf fruit. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, speaking of ingredients, what about that ambrosia? What is that? The Awarian Scroll's first aspect. The first scroll is marked with a chastened chieftain's sigil. Mine daughter was taken by the caster, and mine legion met him. She was pried from his blood scrawls, but some horror did inhabit him instead. Mine legion could not contain, and I ask for a seal, whatever the faith. Price be paid, scholar. The second scroll is vellum with archaic script and phrasing, but the red ink remains somehow wet. Blood? Of binding a symptom, no vial can contain you. One of three, separated in prevention. Unbound but caged, I must not follow. Truth will hold you, for that is what truth does. The second scroll ends with a crude map and a handprint in blood. The little finger, severed at the first knuckle. Okay. Mine daughter was taken by the caster. A mage kidnapped a chieftain, chastened chieftain's daughter. She was pried from his blood scrawls. A blood mage, maybe? And then some horror inhabited him. Maybe he became an abomination. And then the chieftain's people lost trying to fight him. I ask for a seal, whatever the faith. Price be paid, scholar. Then I'm not sure what happens. Is there some ritual going on here? What? Okay. First aspect. Maybe there's more where these came from. We'll just have to be on the lookout. The one little place did end up having something. See, we really have to fill out the entire map. Otherwise, we're gonna miss stuff. Don't we have any sort of transportation around here? Like horses or something? I'm not asking for a car. Just want the horse. People are there? Talvishoth? Oh, Meryl, let's go. Whoa, hold on. Mages nearby? Rally. The rally might be good to start off with, because it increases everyone's regeneration rates. What's going on here? Yeah, so I guess Fenris is not like Hawke. Hawke is like big DPS on one person, but Fenris is like AoE. What the heck? There's more! Oh my goodness. Well, I can't see my mouse. Where is it? Spirit Pulse. Pulses assail. Oh, there's still more! What the heck? What's happening here? We gotta be careful about Meryl's health. Oh! Okay, that was the person we needed to target. Are you alright, Meryl? Do you want to turn off the thing for a bit? Okay, we gotta focus on the one dude.
Now you fall.
Madon? See, this is where Hawke really excels. Varric is gone. Thanks for tanking it. Ah. Oh! Oh, that was related to the scroll. A physical aspect of something has been destroyed. What does that mean? What? It completed. So that was the... mage? Girdle of the Elders. The elf seemed pretty upset when we first started pawing at his stuff, especially the belt. Turns out it's some kind of heirloom. The knife ear claimed it came from Arlathan, that it had been in his family for generations. Well, things change. We dumped the body by the mine for the clan to find. Wow! I took a closer look at the belt, and it was clear that the leather was new. But there was something odd about the buckle. So I brought it to this fellow in Valroyo who deals in antiques, and he tells me it's old. Could even be from the time of the ancient elves. Suppose the runt was telling the truth. Anyway, hope this is adequate payment for the job. You could sell it or melt the buckle down. I believe it's real silverite. Could be something amazingly rare and expensive, but maybe people just don't know. They don't know how to appraise a price and they just sell it off. Let's finish up this stuff here. Pride Demon. Pretty sure we've read this in Origins. Let me explain what it is to face a Pride Demon, my friends. You may scoff and say that our talents exist only to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by a Maleficar and bound to do his bidding. And while at times, they will be forced into the possession of a host, they will also face you in their true form. A powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate it. Wait, I forgot. I know Morgan told me this a long time ago. The difference between an apostate and Maleficar is that the Maleficar does blood magic. So Meryl would be a Maleficar. Was it blood magic? Or they do forbidden magic? Something like that, right? Pride is powerful and intelligent. When we have encountered one in its true form, its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire they will use to burn an opponent, and the magical flame will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. More than one group of Templars has made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a Pride Demon and suffer the consequences, believe me. And if you think that having the aid of other mages will assist you, you are wrong. Pride Demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times and are adept at dispelling magic that is cast upon you, as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think on that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a fiend. How do the demons even detect human emotions like that? Do they see it in some kind of a physical form? They feel it? Desire Demon. In all my studies, I must say that the most intriguing was my interview with a Desire Demon. That the creature was willing to speak with me was a sign that this was no mere monster, mindlessly driven by its nature, but rather a rational being as interested in me as I was in it. It took a form I would call female, though I had no doubt it could appear otherwise. Maybe that's what happened to Evelina then. For a second, we did see that she was a Desire Demon. I wondered if it appeared as it did because I wanted it to, or because I expected it to. She, and indeed, I could only think of her as such now, smiled warmly at me and laughed a musical sound that seemed to thrill my old heart. So frightened was I of this creature's legendary abilities to twist the hearts of men, and so relieved was I when I looked across the table into her dark eyes. This was a fearsome creature of the Fade, but as I spoke with her, I slowly came to realize that this demon was merely as misunderstood as we mages are, ourselves. That sounds like... Oh, you became an apostate, the senior enchanter. It sounded like you became enraptured by this thing. Of all the threats from beyond the veil, few are more insidious and deceptively deadly than the Desire Demon. In folklore, such demons are characterized as peddlers of lust, luring their prey into a sexual encounter only to be slain at the culmination. While a Desire Demon can indeed deal in pleasure, in truth, they deal with any manner of desire that humans can possess. Wealth, power, beauty, to name a few. Far more intelligent than the bestial hunger and rage demons, and more ambitious than the demons of sloth, these dark spirits are among the most skilled at tempting mages into possession. Many who serve the whims of a Desire Demon never realize it. They are manipulated by illusions and deceit, if not outright mind control. Although these demons are reluctant to resort to such crude measures, instead, they seem to take great pleasure in corruption. The greater the deceit, the greater their victory. Only demons of pride prove more fearsome opponents when roused. Their abilities to affect the mind allow them to assume disguises and even alter the environment to their purposes. Not to mention the great strength and speed they possess if they should have to resort to more physical means. More often, a desire demon will attempt to bargain its way to freedom if overpowered. Many stories exist that depict mages defeating desire demons to the point where a wish can be wrested from them. It should be noted that in such stories, the demon almost always gets the upper hand, even when the mage thinks his wish has been granted. The danger level of the demon, I guess, is kind of related to how complex the emotion is. Desire, pride, these are more complex than stuff like rage and hunger. Hunger is like basic instinct. It's not even conscious, right? It's just something that your body wants for it to function properly. Whereas pride, yeah, that's a bit more complex. We went down there already, okay. Hey, surprisingly, didn't feel like it took this long, or that long this time. Wounded Coast! Hopefully it'll be our last time with you.
I'm not the outdoors type. The sooner we're back in the city, the happier I'll be.
There's a mage. There's a mage. Friend or foe? Friend or foe? Oh, yeah, the shop person.
Not every coin is valued by weight. Some carry where they've been, like small whispers of the past.
I sell some of my junk here, thank you very much. You have any Kunari swords? Probably not. I can sell this one. 44. Well, both of them have mana regeneration, so I'll sell this one. This one has a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I'm gonna wear this, the champion one I had back at home is even better, so I'll just sell these ones then. And I'll wear this set for a little bit longer, and then we'll just go and switch it out, maybe. Okay, we're good. Oh, the Elixir of Heroism. I still haven't tried it yet. Should I try it now, or what? Hold up. Is this it? Yes, of course, we gotta get this one last barrel here. That's it. There might be more later on, but it looks like this is gonna be the whole thing. Elixir of Heroism? No? Wait, but if it gives me a level up... I'm very close to a level up right now. Maybe I should save it for later. I don't know what the max level is, or if it even matters, but if you think about it like that, then the later we take that potion, the better it would be, because presumably more levels, the higher the level is, the more experience it takes to get to the next level. I don't know if we really have to care about it that much like that, but yeah. No, we need Anders for this, and no. Let's go back. Let's go talk to Isabella. She's been in the tavern. She's probably had a while to cool down properly. How are you doing?
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
Any new gossip?
It was never good.
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than the...
What's the word on the street?
There was a Templar in here yesterday. Says Meredith's been spending more and more time alone in her office. And if you walk by, it sounds like she's talking to herself. Strange, huh?
Any other news?
No one knows when we'll get a new Viscount. Couple nobles tried to claim the title, but Meredith shot them down.
Because Meredith gets to decide herself.
Any other news?
People are really tense about the mages and Templars. If they go to war, Kirkwall will be squashed in between.
This city can't handle another war.
Any other news?
No one knows when we'll get a new Viscount. You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe?
Oh, that might be it.
The craziest thing. What kind of... Anytime.
Isabella?
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you. Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world. What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago. You've been a good friend, and a constant source of excitement. Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl.
That wasn't a compliment.
Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important. Everything I care about is here. You're here. I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
Oh, so she doesn't get that ship? Cassian's ship? No? Whoa, whoa. No. Isabella... I think most of the people that we know by default are good-leaning, but Isabella is more like... What would you call it? I'm thinking about the alignment chart. Like lawful neutral and chaotic neutral, that stuff. She would be probably like smack in the middle or something. She's... I think she does have her own sense of justice in a way, but it doesn't necessarily align with the normal person. So, for her to be vulnerable right now, you know, she's trying to say something.
What's going through your mind? I think I'm falling for you.
Oh my god.
Just tell me, Hawke, if I have a chance with you.
Oh, because we always left off at like... This is just sex, okay? This doesn't mean anything. Oh.
Didn't you say love wasn't for you? I know what I said. And I know why I said it. You were right. I wasn't afraid of love. I was afraid of being loved.
It's really hard for someone like Isabella to open up.
I've waited years for you. Thank you for waiting. It was worth it.
Our difference in values does make me waver sometimes still, but I'll be happy to see where this goes. I'm sorry guys, was that really awkward? Were you all watching that?
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Okay.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawke. Make yourself at home.
Okay, that's nice to see Isabella open up a bit. Wish it was a bit longer. But nice to see anyway. Let's take Isabella out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking about Fenris here. Fenris. I want to play with Fenris a little bit more. I'm thinking about doing those mage quests, the apostate mage quests. Who should we bring for that? Just a different mix. We could bring Anders for all of them, but I get the feeling he'll say like the same stuff. And we already know his position on stuff, so it's not a secret. There was one in Hightown. Oh, the Noble. Wait, was that it? Oh, that's right, we gotta go back out as well. So let's do one more apostate and then go back out again. In which case we would have to bring Anders for the Deep Roads. Let's go find Nate. So this one. Oh man, we had no choice in that. We had to kill her. This is Comte de Lonset? Lonse? Oh, the missing mage is Emil. This is a noble family. I guess we're sneaking in at nighttime. Are people gonna attack us on the way there? Maybe we won't run into them. Fat chance. That's a lot of people. Life is honestly easier with mages in the party though. It was so nice with Anders and Meryl. And then with Fenris too, that was actually, despite them sort of hating each other, that makeup was a pretty good makeup. Fenris, me, tanking, and then the two mages doing whatever, going ham in the back. Isabella? She's the exact same as me.
You're in trouble now. Got a little something for you.
Hey, you can't just leave. She's not as DPS oriented as I am.
One less to worry about.
Yep. Someday we'll get all of them. But that day's not today. Whose house are we going to now? They can't reuse houses! And they don't. They haven't. Just want to see. Right! There's a secret chest back here. I've been checking periodically. Fantastic. Another staff. So we're just sneaking in here at nighttime? The parents say they haven't seen Emil since they were a child? Is he awake?
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the Champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments.
Minor noble from Orlais?
Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emil.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emil since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emil will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Hi. I would like to help your son.
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, Champion. I barely saw Emil. I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, Champion. Emil is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
His saving his life, I definitely am interested in, but it sounds like even the parents are split on what they want for him. The dad wants him to go back to the Circle, it sounds like. And then the mom is more, well, if my baby boy can be free, then be free. And getting drunk and whatever at taverns, that's honestly not a crime. And it's not that bad. But it could mean that he's not a careful person. Especially if he's going around telling people that he's the son of a noble. And not being careful could be correlated to stuff like being easier to possess by demons. I don't know though. It doesn't mean he's done anything yet.
If there is a way to help Emil, I will find it.
Thank you, Champion. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
They are so all legion.
I don't know if we'll get to choose what to do for everybody, or is it more of a they want me to see certain things happen to these apostates. We couldn't choose for Evelina. I guess we'll see. I'm sorry, am I disturbing this household? Am I looting everything from this household? Yes, I am. Ha!
That should do it.
Haha, your stuff is mine now. You thought you could guard against me? I'm the champion of Kirkwall. No traps here? Oh! Well, we needed to come here. What were you doing hiding a Kunari sword? Good thing I checked. My goodness. There are so many Kunari swords everywhere. Now we have to check the rest of the place. Because I don't know what you're hiding from me. Oh, hi.
That foolish boy.
Oh, she's... Whoa. I guess she's sleeping, but it looks like you killed her or something. She's just lying on the bed. And nobody in video games ever sleeps with a blanket on top. They just lay on the mattress. Hey, this place looks strangely like the Blooming Rose. Architect sell the same plans to two locations. Okay, we really have to check everything. Even the Kunari. I can't believe there was a Kunari sword in here. Are you kidding me? We can still come back here. Well, I guess we're going... What the... What? Oh, that's not a good sign. Why are you suddenly here? Who are you related to? Oh, there's multiple. Blood mages? That's not related to the people that we usually see at nighttime. Right after we just visited the mansion? That's a little bit worrying. Okay. No. I want to go to the Hanged Man.
I hear the Champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear she uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
That's
You really
gross.
believe everything you hear, don't you? Drinking from their tub again, huh?
Unhygienic. He is here. Nice bald spot.
Emil de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
Somehow, I'd imagined it would be more difficult to track down a blood mage.
The fool doesn't understand how to lay low.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
They call me the Champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emil.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
It would take more than blood magic for that.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women.
Do people like
don't
that?
Understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6. For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
They don't let you cook in the circle? What the hell? Oh. What does that mean?
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That is... maybe if Isabella and I weren't involved, no thank you. For this guy's own safety, I actually feel like turning him in might be better. If I just let him go, he's not gonna... the Templars are gonna come kill him. He's going around the taverns being like, hey, I'm a blood mage. Girl, I'm very sexy and cool. Sleep with me. He's gonna get killed. I don't like that we're taking him back, but it's like kind of like a household pet being released into the wild or something. I don't know if he'll know how to fend for himself. Which is kind of a messed up way of thinking about it, because if I'm comparing a mage to a pet, I don't quite like that either. But...
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, alright? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
But I'll be standing outside your bedroom the whole time. Okay, Fenris believes that this is an act. I want to believe it's not an act. So I could trust you, but if you try to escape, I will find you.
If I see you trying to crawl out a window, you're going to be very, very sorry.
I won't.
He seems kind of dumb, but it could be an act. But why were there blood mages immediately after I visited his parents, though? That part gives me a bit of pause.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
He's willing to go back too. Yeah, this one we could have... Yeah, we could have let him go.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler?
I feel like a part of me is definitely bringing him back though, because I feel like, okay, if there's 3 mages, if we let all 3 go, and then Meredith, we go back to Meredith, she's definitely gonna freaking flip shit. So it's like I'm trying to appease her before she gets mad, which is a bad way of thinking about it, but... Well, I do think some people probably do better in the circle environment than in the wild though, but what does that depend on? Stuff like their personalities and stuff, I guess. I have no clue, man. Okay. I was thinking we should go to the deep roads next. We have to bring Anders. Who should I take out for Anders? Anders and Fenris might always be kind of a fun combination. Like that. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, Bethany would be great here, but of course, she's just gonna hang around in the background in the menu and not really be clickable or anything. Okay, we just have... Wait. Are we really getting that close? Yeah, one more mage here. And then Deep Roads, The Murder of Crows, the DLC. Oh, search for more scrolls and hidden layers to reveal an ancient evil. The scrolls, okay. The swords. There's actually not that much left. Deep Roads. We're here! That was fast. Even though a million years ago we had to set up a expedition. We're just here now. So this one was... The sister. Nate's sister wants to find him. Is he in danger here? probably. Vestments of sacrifice. That's terrible. Herlock. Oh god! Darkspawn. Oh, Nate is right here! What the hell? That was fast. That was very fast. Was there anybody else I could have brought who would know who Nate is? No, just Anders, right? Just trying to think about it now. If Bethany... I mean, Bethany would have been a good one, but we can't bring her.
Nathaniel Howe?
Nate!
You're the Champion of Kirkwall, aren't you? And... Anders!
Making friends as always, I see.
There's no escaping you, it seems.
I'm special that way.
That's one way to put it.
Delilah says you followed my expedition's route. Why?
You went further into the deep roads than anyone believed possible. The first warden himself ordered this investigation. I was offered a generous share of the salvage, plus extra coin up front to discourage any curiosity.
What does that mean? First warden? Who is the first warden now? First warden is the same as first enchanter, right? The top warden?
It looks like you met heavy resistance.
After the warden commander spared the architect, we thought the ensuing struggle among the darkspawn might make the deep roads safer. The warden's allies assured us these tunnels would still be mostly clear, but it seems they were wrong.
The architect. Yeah, the whole thing with the architect. I guess they're not really gonna show up again, but there was the implication that maybe he could get everyone to stop fighting because if they drink the warden's blood, apparently they get intelligent enough to stop.
Who is the architect?
The architect was the first of the speaking and thinking darkspawn. Very dangerous. He spread his gift to other darkspawn, the disciples. Fortunately, their numbers are few.
Are you here alone?
They seem to know a great deal about darkspawn. Are these allies dwarves?
No, not dwarves. It's complicated. Let's just say we live in strange times.
I don't remember drawing anyone a map to the Tige. Who told you about it?
An unfortunate dwarf named Bertrand.
Oh.
We weren't sure his information was reliable, but contacting you or Varric was deemed risky. We feared you might return if you learned of our interest in the Tige.
Oh, we could have come with Varric. That's right, deep roads. Bertrand and the whole delirium thing still hasn't come up yet.
We should bring your sister the good news.
I cannot leave now. When we were attacked, I was separated from the rest of my expedition. Some of them may yet live.
So we're gonna go in?
We must go deeper into the tunnels to rescue them.
Who else could be alive?
Some wardens survived the initial ambush. I think the dwarf we brought from Vigil's keep survived. But who still lives? Only the Maker knows.
We have survivors to find. Let's go.
We should move. Stay alert for darkspawn.
I would have thought between Nate and Anders there would be a bit of a longer conversation, but it was like, oh hey, hi, what's up, how you doing? That's pretty much it. Yeah, we could have brought Varric, I guess. It's okay, we'll give him a bit of a rest. Maybe he doesn't really want to be reminded of the deep roads anymore because this place isn't exactly pleasant.
You're going the wrong way. The survivors lay ahead, not behind us.
Wow, I'm surprised they actually wrote dialogue for that. I was just checking. We can't go that way because there's fire. I wish... Pretty sure I had a few potions. I don't know if I have them, but there were potions... Oh! What the hell? Okay, just killed all of them. There were potions that increased our damage against darkspawn. Alright, let's go. Nothing here.
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
You're going the wrong way. The survivors lay ahead, not behind us.
Hawke.
I think we're better off
No,
focusing
not you.
on the task at hand.
It's kind of smart. They thought of a... Oh, hey. Oh, there's an ogre here. I was thinking, because Nate mentioned a dwarf from Vigil's Keep with the explosive powders?
Master Howe, you live.
Tamarind, good man. Are there any other survivors?
Hopefully up ahead. Well met are strangers in the belly of the earth. I hope Sir Fenley won't mind, but I set up the explosives here and there. Figured I'd blow up as many of the spawn as I could before I embraced the stone.
How did you manage to get Kunari explosives?
These aren't Kunari explosives. They're dwarven made, and don't you forget it.
Right.
Tamarind's cousin Dworkin made the explosives back in Vigil's Keep.
Yeah, that one.
Aye, and that he did. Before the sudden Kunari forced him into hiding.
What were you going to do with these explosives?
We were prepared to do extensive excavations around the Tig you found.
A few well-placed booms prove most efficacious at clearing rubble.
Corridors lined with explosives and darkspawn galore. It's not even my birthday.
Tamarind, the way behind us is clear. Send word to the wardens in case we don't make it.
Aye. I've set explosives all along the tunnels. Blow up as many of the sodding spawn as you can. Luck to you both.
Oh, we have to make it back. We can't... Then they... Oh. Wait. Find other survivors. Can I detonate it right now? Fantastic. Didn't do too much though. And let's hurry up and get the smaller dudes. Surprisingly, yeah, we haven't seen many ogres because we haven't seen many darkspawn in general in all of this time here. It's been a while. The ogre that killed Carver, I remember. Yeah, they're reusing a map that we normally wouldn't... Bethany? Bethany! Oh! Bethany, I wish Aveline was here! How are you doing? Did you need help or am I butting in?
I've got what you need right here.
Did you guys come together?
Bethany?
Is that really you? Why would you come back here if you didn't have to?
You know each other.
She is my sister.
You don't look well, Bethany. Are you injured?
Injured? I have the darkspawn taint forever in my veins. Barely held in check by the warden's rituals.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. You did the best you could.
I wish there'd been a better way.
We don't have time for this. The darkspawn approach.
Yeah, we'll talk more in a sec. There's more explosives. How do we know which lever corresponds to what? There's only one here. Yeah, I didn't think that was close enough. I'm sorry, I've basically got my friends. Whatever, we'll just do this normally. We have a whole bunch of people who attacked ranged. Oh, damn! Goodness! Yeah, there's a few more levers that we could use. If the timing is right. No, it should be this one. Yeah. Oh! There's 4 levers. Oh shoot, Fenris is fighting somebody over there. Are you alright, Fenris? I'm kind of leaving you alone there. You should help everyone. Oh no! Aiming for me specifically. Somebody come help! Somebody come help Anders, please. Oh my goodness.
You're in trouble now.
That doesn't even work! Are we alright?
For the first time since I've been down here, I don't sense a single darkspawn. We've won. The route to the surface should be safe now. Because of you, I will see my sister and nephew again. Please, take this with my blessing. I apologize I couldn't answer all your questions. You may have them yet in the fullness of time.
Stay safe, Nathaniel.
You as well.
Can we talk to Bethany a little bit more? No. Oh, I don't know if it's a good thing or not that we keep seeing her randomly like this. The Darkspawn were defeated and the expedition survivors were saved. Nathaniel offered a reward. The Bringer of Silence, which we can't even use. For Aveline, maybe. I don't think I need that much stamina. We can always take a potion. Shadow Veil. I don't stealth that often though. I don't even always use the decoy, so I'm not sure if I want to invest that much into it. But other than that, I've barely invested into the other trees. Fatiguing Fog? Yeah, I guess we could. Oh, or using... Oh, actually, Rush I mainly use to interrupt people. But we could make it do damage. That could be fun. Bethany barely said a word to me. Just the bare minimum. Well, as long as she's still okay. Oh my god, the way we were like, are you okay? And she's like, am I okay? I have the darkspawn blood in me and I have to live with this for the rest of my life now. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm fine. Oh, yikes. Would she rather really have died, though? I don't know. When we were playing as a warden, definitely gave me the impression that normally we're okay. And then there's like maybe 20% of the time we have nightmares and stuff, but it must be actually a lot worse than what I feel like it is.